Anyway, a bit of a roller coaster of emotions this morning. We're only going to do like a few sets of chest, then get the hell out. We are we are day 2 into the prep. 14 weeks to go, or really 13 weeks and 5 days, but I'm excited. I weighed in this morning at 75 and a half raw weight, which is really good. We are on track. Yeah, at this pace, I'm going to be less than like 68 on stage, which would be, well, I'm hoping it will look pretty freaky, but we just got to see. I've got to stay injury free. I got to retain as much muscle as possible, and I got to really start like knuckling down on the diet. Anyway, no car talk, no walk talk, nothing. Let's just get into some sets of chest. Woo. Not bad. Mid-distance shot. I'm quite far away. I set up like maybe like 5 meters away, and usually the camp's like 2 meters away. So we'll see how this looks. I mean, it's the same gym that I'm always shooting at, so I got to sort of get creative in terms of like the angles and what the composition looks like, and la-di-da-di-da-di. Anyway, we're drum and bass playing our second set. We're going to keep the same weight, but I am trying to be strict with the form. Let's see how we do. I might need to drop the weight. It's a bit heavy. I had a long ass break because I was just fucking sitting on my phone, but I've dropped the weight significantly, and this is going to be the trend for the next 14 weeks of workouts rather. I'm not going to be going crazy in terms of the weight, but I want to be going crazy in terms of the execution. So what I was doing before was 90 kilos. I've actually dropped it by like 18 kilos. I'm down to 72. Last set, 90 kilos for 10 okay reps. This set, I want like 15 perfectly executed reps. What does that mean? Perfect shoulder position. No shifting in terms of the hips, the core's tight, the rib cage isn't flaring out. And most importantly, I'm trying to fucking adduct my arm towards the center as fast as possible whilst maintaining perfect form. You know? That's going to net you the most motor unit recruitment, and that's what I believe to sort of get you the most hypertrophic response. So let's just see what it looks like, eh? All right, not bad, but I'm slightly annoyed. Like, I don't know if I stopped at 15 because that was my limit, or I just happened to say 15 before I started the set, and I was just like, all right, go all out for 15. But that's wrong. I shouldn't be going all out for 15. I should be going all out forever, indefinitely, every single rep, until there's nothing left to give, right? And that's sometimes the issue with like rep ranges, 8 to 12, 6 to 8, 10 to 15. It's like sometimes you'll hit it, but was that the most stimulative you can be for that set? And let's just not even talk about being stimulative for hypertrophy or not. Let's just talk about, like, did you get the most out of that set? Did you develop your skill and execution? Were you able to feel all the different cues and all the sensory feedbacks with like getting set up? You feel it in your target muscle, right? Is your contraction speed slowing over time with no change in form? Like, there's a lot of things to consider when doing a set to get the most out of it. For me, at least right now in my state, I'm just hoping to get the most hypertrophy because it's like a benchmark to how much muscle you're going to retain. That's my thinking, at least. We've got one more set and we're moving on. Alrighty, last set here. I've hogged this machine for like fucking half an hour now. It's time to wrap up, get out, and do some more chest. Alright. Same weight. We did 15 last time. No rep number in mind. We're just gonna go crazy. That's a wrap. It's time to move on. Alrighty. Annoyingly, I'm right underneath the speaker, but hopefully, you can hear me. I tried this one other time only before, but it is pretty much an incline cable chest press, but I'm pressing pretty horizontally, so it ends up being almost like a decline chest press. It's pretty cool. I tried it that one time where some guy already set it up and I lay in another man's setup. This time I set it up myself, so I am pretty happy with the symmetry of things. I almost said the symmetrical of things. I'm pretty happy with the symmetry of things, right? 3 sets here, maybe more, and then honestly, that might be all I do for chest. 1, I'm short on time after clogging the toilet. I fucking spent like half an hour trying to unclog it. And 2, you know the deal, I got a hot date. Anyway, let's just see how this set goes. When I did the Fearless set, I really enjoyed it. Like, I don't know if it's something to do with my pec fibers running more up to down and I get a lot more lower pec action, but I like it a lot. Let's see how we go. Maybe a bit heavy, I don't know. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Huh. Let's just see what this camera angle looks like, eh? One more set. Not bad. No more. Let's move on. All right, everybody, I'm trying out a new machine. It is well, technically it's a fly machine, but because it's set up on an incline, but the handles still go this way, I'm convinced to call it really like a flat fly when you think about it. But you get to be lying down. The tension on the handles gets to be even compared to a traditional dumbbell fly. And yeah, the backrest is a bit kooky. Like it's different. It's cool. Well, I don't know if it's cool. We'll try it out. We'll see how we go. Alrighty, bring you over. Bring you over. It's okay. It's not the worst. It feels all right, actually. Actually, it's all right. I like it. I give it a, compared to a traditional pec fly machine, it's pretty on par. It's not too bad, actually. Because the fact that you're leaning down like this, it naturally forces you to almost retract and depress. More so retract, not so much depress, but retract the shoulder blades, yeah? Then it's my job to pin the elbows or pin the shoulders down, keep the chest exposed, and then go absolutely crazy. One more set. God damn it. No more. Alrighty. Let's check the pump. What do? We did 8 sets of chest. Is this the right way? Yes, it is. Matter of fact, the mic on the new necklace, well, not really new, but the mic on the necklace might actually have pretty good quality. All right. Let's go through a couple. Tight. You gotta keep the midsection tight. And then back poses. Abs and thighs. Favorite classic pose. Let's try that again. I'm thinking about the transition. I want to go like, so I want to start high. So I'll be like, so I set the legs, and then I want to go like, boom. I don't know. I mean, this is the artsy side of bodybuilding, like the showy, the classic, the flow, the everything, right? So it's something I need to practice, because most of the times I'm just like, come on, look good. But on stage, it's not always the best looking, because, or maybe it is the best looking, it's not always the most muscular that wins, yeah? Because you could be huge, but if you have shitty posing, and you don't know how to highlight your strong points, you don't know how to hide your weak points, then you might still lose out to less developed, but better posing and better stage presence, la da 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 sort of guys, right? But I mean, overall, 75 and a half, not too bad. Let's just go through a few mandatories. Fuck, it's like this. So you go from here. Whoops. It's like this. So from here, I want to go like, is this right? No, it should be like this. Far out. Ah, well, not too bad. We will need to review. See you in the next video. No car talk, no walk talk, nothing, nothing, nothing. This is day 2, week 1, day 2, 13 weeks to go. Bit by bit.